Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover the missing weeks of the San Diego Genetics. So we're actually at week 7 right now. I haven't made a video for the last few weeks. It's been hard to record, so I'm just going to do this recap right now. So we left off at week 3 with Phenom, with unfortunately a Terra Genetic that we did not have. So instead of Terra Genetic, we have Terra Servine. Uh, and this is how it goes. We have Kesta, who sadly had to forfeit this week. Uh, Life happens, and he was, I think, dealing with, uh, I think, school at the moment. So it is what it is. Uh, then we had Fight Endless, which I lost to. It was a very close match, but I played unfortunately during this time. Missed. We just didn't play as well we could. And then we fought Terravolt, uh, a very good player and coach in the league. And we lost, I think, 0-3 this one. So with that, we'd be 1, 2, 3, 3-3 at this moment with a record of 3, 7, like record of +3. So now we move on to fight JadeEmerald, whose team scared me. Um, there's just a lot, so let's see what he brought for him. We brought Aki the Pheasant Deputy. He had like Pre-Marina and Gardevoir, so I'm like, those are really scary. I'm gonna bring Fez, and hopefully it does a decent amount of things, not only just walling, but doing a decent amount of damage with Swords Dance, Play Rough, Roost, and Play Rough. Uh, with this investment, I lived a decent amount of like I can switch in on really strong fairy moves and deal a lot back. So I'll say, and then we have Bork, the banded Zygarde, uh, Thousand Arrows, Extreme Speed, Iron Tail, and Outrage. I was hoping for a lot of priority because he his team can be scarfed at like any moment, and I would just like to have the priority of Extreme Speed. Next up, we have Gigalith, who is, for some reason, Sand Forest. He was supposed to be Sand Stream, but unfortunately, we're just holding a Smooth Rock for nothing. We have Body Press, Toxic, Stealth Rock, and Bulldoze. Could be good if we had Sandstream up, that's all I'll say. Next up, Grayscale the Dracovish with Sand Rush. So these two mons are sadly missing some synergy, that's all I'll say. So we have Fish's Friends, Super Fang, Leech Life, and Earthquake. He had a Tangrowth, that's why I had Leech Life. So there's that. Next up, Low Kicks. He's going to be the real star of this team. Choice Scarf, Tinted Lens with First Impression seems like, why are you running First Impression and Choice Scarf? They'll just lock you in and make you bad. I do want to click some U-turn, get some Volts, get some U-turn going, knockoff. Choice Scarf's knockoff is pretty good as is Sucker Punch. We have 2 priority moves or you're scarfed. What's the reason? Listen, I wanted a Scarf U-turn. That's all I'll say. And of course, Terrabug. And then we have Moltres, Heavy Duty Boots, Flame Body, Roost, Scorching Sands, Flamethrower, Weather Ball. He had a very strong ice team. Or, yeah, he has Auroras plus, what, Glaceon? So, pretty scary in the snow, let's all say that. So let's get into the battle, shall we? Alright, this is pretty much what I expected. He also has Salazzle, Mischievous, which, and a Hisuian and Lilligant, which is something. So let's see how this one goes. Uh, Alright, so this is where I should have found out I was not Soundstream. I definitely underspeed this thing by a lot. By a lot. So going over the Terra type, so it's Rock, Poison, Grass, Water, Psychic, and Fairy Terra on Miss Mag. So let's see how this one goes, shall we? Goes for the Blizzard. Does 63. I'm max F. That does so much. But like, okay, he specs. So I'm like, I don't really have the greatest of ice switch-ins. That's why I had Gigalith. So let's just try Moltres. Blizzard does a clean 82, and that is insane to me. Well, I was like, you did that much? How could you? Specs is insane. I'm just going to go for Roost, see how much he does there. Now, Purifier now, 40%. Lovely. Goes right for Primarina as they go for another Roost. What do I do here? I can go straight for Fez. I think that's the best play I have now. Because that's what Fez is here for, to deal with Prima and Gardevoir. So I have some investment. He's going to learn from that. I go for straight Poison Jab, which almost killed with that. Maybe I should have had a little bit more, but I'm like, maybe the roll will be in my favor. It was not. Get the Toxic. It's Toxic, though. That's fine. As he goes for Psychic, which is a crit. I don't know if that really mattered. That was pretty low. And 68 it seems about right for there. So I'll take this trade, Primarina for my Fez, which is fine. In comes low kicks, and I can get off my my strong hits. And in comes Elvoris. I think I straight up tear a bug here and then like U-turn. Yeah, we're just getting out of there. 29%. Yeah, that's a lot of Domal. And here's where I found out I'm not Sandstream. Turn 7. I'm like, why isn't my sand up? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. So I have to let this die. That means Strikovic is not going to do anything this game. In comes Bork. Zygarde comes in. It's going to click something and hopefully do some damage. So I'm just going to go for 1,000 arrows. That's the cleanest way to kill this Aurorus. In comes Guard, who traces my Aura Break. Fun. I go right for Moltres. Seems like the decent switch in here. I'm pretty invested. Moonblast, nothing. Absolutely nothing. In comes Salazzle. This is fine. I'm just going to go for Roos, see what he wants to do here. I have Scorching Sand, so let's see what's his best play. Go for the Scorch. And Salazzle cannot set up on me at all. He tries to sub up, not good. Goes for the Sludge Wave, as the Scorching Sand is going to destroy him. In comes Miss Mag. I'm like, okay, what does Miss Magus wants to do here? Like, I know it's Terra Fairy, which is not, Moonblast is not going to do enough, or Dazzling Gleam, I think this thing gets. Or does this thing get Alluring Voice as well? So I'm like, I'm thinking about like Fairy, but I'm like, I wonder what he does. I'm just going to go for a Roost, as he just Power Gems. I was like, I forgot about that. Also another crit. That might have mattered. That might have mattered. So we're going to go for some low kicks. First impression, Terra Bug and first impression actually just kills straight up here. Surprisingly. 88. So in comes Gardevoir here, so I have to make a choice. I think I have to just sack Dracovish because it's not going to do anything here. Goodbye. And once again, I'm Scarf, so I have to switch because of my first impression. So in comes Dracovish, doing a Moonblast, destroying him. Sorry about Dracovish, just came in to die. First impression should do enough here, and then I have to just rely on E-Speed from Zygarde to clean up a little Lilligant. I could U-turn here. I could U-turn, sack Zygarde, and just like lock myself into U-turns. I think also clears up the game, so let's see how it goes. In comes Lilligant. He actually sends in the Lilligant to get obliterated here. Not sure if that crit mattered. Not good. In comes Gardevoir here, and I'm like, I can just get the first impression sweep. So you know what I mean. I had to sack Bork here. Goes down to the Moonblast. In comes the low kicks, and 64 is easy first impression range. Boop. Down goes Guard. And we, and that was that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This is week 7. We have one more week ahead of us with our final maker. We have a strong chance for playoffs. We're 4-3. It kind of depends if like there's other teams who do better. So let's see how it goes. All right.